Gender's influence in the classroom is becoming an increasingly discussed topic of conversation, and for good reason. The gendered stigmas, biases, and stereotypes also commonly found in classrooms worldwide perpetuate gendered societal expectations. A girl should not be socially penalized, be it by her teachers, peers, or the professional world, for her desires to be a part of a predominantly male field of study, engineering, mathematics, or science perhaps, nor should a male be penalized vice versa, education, English literature, or fine arts, for example. The following film exemplifies the stark contrast between male and female classroom expectations, performance, and consequential gender accountability.
Okay, class, what is the atomic mass of uranium? Yes, Mark?
238 grams per mole.
That's correct.
Wow, he's so smart.
I know, right? Okay, class, what is the atomic mass of uranium? Yes, Ashley?
238 grams per mole.
Correct.
Such a know-it-all. Oh my gosh, I know.
As we just saw, the teacher asked the class the exact same question, and both students gave the exact same answer, but their peers' reactions were entirely different. Mark and Ashley's peers were impressed by Mark's comprehension of the science material and not fazed by his desire to participate, whereas they felt Ashley's comprehension and desire to participate was out of place, hence the negative reaction.
So what are you thinking about for university applications?
Well, since I'm pretty good at math and sciences, I was thinking I'd apply to engineering.
Oh, engineering is such a hard program to get into, but because you're smart, you'll probably get it.
Thanks.
Yeah, you'll be so good at it. So what are you applying for university?
Well, I was thinking since my math and science grades are really high, and that's what I'm good at, I was going to apply to engineering.
Well, like, you shouldn't be so proud of being good at math and science. Like, guys don't really like girls who do that. Like, you should apply for something more appropriate, like education.
Well, can't girls be engineers too?
No, that's a man's job.
Our students are yet again confronted with the same question to which they both give the same response, but alas, only Mark is met with a positive reaction. They both said they wanted to study engineering, a predominantly male, considered a very masculine field of study, but because engineering is regarded as such, Ashley's peers encourage her to enter a field they think is more socially acceptable for her as a female. A conscious effort or not, this encouragement is a powerful yet highly negative contributor to gendered stigmas and stereotypes, and it perpetuates the facade gender accountability entertains.
Oh, all right, I will divide the work for our final engineering project, so I think I should be doing all the mathematical equations and physics proofing, and then you can design our poster.
Isn't there something else I can do besides designing the poster? I mean, I got A's in both the physics and math classes too.
Well, we feel that your strength in this group would be best put towards designing our poster because girls are usually better at drawing than guys.
Didn't we get the same marks in the same classes anyways? Plus, I can't draw.
Lastly, as we see here, Mark is jumping to conclusion by A, assuming Ashley is good at drawing because she's a girl, and B, assigning her to the project role that is not so intellectually demanding, for it seems that he is falling back upon and alluding to classic gender stereotypes despite his and her equal academic standing. Ashley, however, is clearly not keen to go along with this plan, and even just her speaking up against it and not conforming to typical gender roles/performance is a step in the right direction towards equal treatment. As a whole, society's expectations of males and females in terms of the classroom and education are incredibly dated and constricting. Both males and females often feel pressured to perform and adhere to social standards and act in accordance with what will minimize social scrutiny. That said, at least within the parameters of education and the classroom, society is slowly but surely progressing and working towards a non-sexist atmosphere.